Hola, chicanos. Do earth signs now. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody not happy with their business. Group of like-minded individuals. You're working with a group. This could be a complete unit. Taurus energy. Could be a stubborn bastard. I see Virgo. Be a very skilled individual. Much is hidden about. Be dealing with Cancer and Pisces. Daydreaming a lot. Sets up to 19. Shed light on things. Growth, abundance, healing, children. Could have like childlike, be like childlike even if you're in your old age. Like playful, like have an active imagination. Holy Spirit, lead me in the soul cycles of Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, please. Passionate new beginning. Something you're passionate about. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we got spying. Somebody's keeping an eye on you, or you're keeping an eye on somebody else. And not in an underhanded way. You could just be paying attention. Priestess of the rushing winds. Possibly something to do with air sign, younger air sign. Spirit says the truth is coming out in the heart of the situation. What are earth signs? There's truth that needs to be told. The Lord of the root of the powers of the air. You could have air high in your chart. The challenge is that somebody's protected. Somebody's got protection, or is in high standing, or is like waiting for you to attack them. They know you're going to attack them, so it's hard to attack somebody when they know they're going to be attacked, right? Because they're going to defend themselves. To me, Libra energy. Lord of Valor. This is like somebody who knows how to protect themselves too. This, subconsciously, what you're thinking about is you're trying to be this is Virgo energy. We're definitely on the right track. This is like you're trying to be a slow, diligent knight. Do things by the book. You don't want to cut any corners because you don't want to make any mistakes. You want to stay in high standing. Somebody could be challenged by you being in high standing. This is one of those reads where I'm thinking that our earth sign could be in the challenge position. The truth could be challenging you. Or truth came out. And maybe somebody's challenged that they can't just get rid of it. Maybe you let a truth out. Maybe you're Virgo. Maybe you let a truth out, and yeah, people are a little offended because they can't just get rid of you and get rid of the truth type thing. Because, like I said, maybe you got protection. You know how to protect yourself. Knight of Pentacles, you're a slow-moving knight. You're diligent, and you may move slow, but it's because you know that there's other things that are trying to get you to slip up, and you're very careful in every movement. But you take baby steps. Ace of Cups, you could have just got a spiritual upgrade, or you could be been in a love union, or you're thinking about these things. This is what you're thinking about subconsciously. Remember, bottom of the deck, somebody's watching you. I'll be watching you. I think somebody's trying to have you thrown in jail. I'm getting that feel off of it. I know somebody's been trying to have me thrown in jail for quite a long time, actually. And normally it would have been an easy thing if I wasn't awake, if certain things didn't happen exactly at the right time that they did. That's how I know that there's I know where my protection comes from. What do we got in the past? How the fuck did we get here? In the past, you could have had forward movement, gain control of your environment and movement. You could have just ran over everything quite easily. Because maybe you didn't have the resistance that you have now. You have to be very careful now because you have a lot more enemies. Back in the past, you could have been dealing with a cancer in the past too, private cancer. But you could have. I'm thinking that things were just a lot easier there because you weren't as big up on the ladder as you are now. Spiritually, I'm talking. So you didn't have monitoring spirits trying to watch you all the time. You didn't have like covens trying to slip you up and have you thrown in jail or like have you like murdered or raped or whatever the fuck it is they got on their list this week. Yeah. The Lord of the Triumph of Light. Maybe then you still were doing kind of what you're doing now, but you weren't serious about it, so you were like, but you see, it seems like it was a lot easier then, but your actually work is a lot more important now than it was back then, so don't think of it like, and you got a lot of resistance. The energy I'm pulling on anyway has a lot of resistance. It may not look like they do, but they do. Presently, you're either dealing with somebody who's highly intuitive, the High Priestess. I'm thinking this is reversed. It doesn't have to be though. This could be you, but I'm thinking this High Priestess is actually under Judgement, whoever this High Priestess is, because she's not an upright High Priestess, but she looks like she does look. To the fucking world, she looks squeaky clean, but you know how easy it is to fool the world. Like, come on, just watch fucking CNN. Like, come on. We got 22 here, so yeah, the 22 is gonna be put to this High Priestess because she was doing some really nasty things in the name of somebody who's they were using the church, I'm thinking, to do some really nasty things. Which is nothing new. This happens all the time, right? That's the best. Like if you're doing something nasty and criminal, that is like literally the best front to use. You don't even have to pay taxes. What do we got in the future? Future Archangel Michael. Yeah, this is divine. There's more judgment coming too. Archangel Michael's pouring some change. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius might have to make a decision in the future. You'll be putting a stalemate. I'm thinking in this case, Archangel Michael might be putting stalemates in front of your enemies' faces. Putting like spiritual brick walls in front of them. So that it's like, fuck, I can't, how come like just like I was saying, like, just like it seemed so easy back then, and then you hit like a brick wall, and it was like all of a sudden, like you had so much, like you couldn't even tell where the resistance was coming from, because it was like there was nothing really resistant, but it was like came in little things, like just like being tired all the time, being sick, getting like little things here and there happening to you that your spirit team was just letting you know that somebody's fucking doing something spiritual to you, right? And smelling burning smells and shit like that, certain smells and shit like that at certain times, hearing certain things, catching entities watching you and having to put them in the corner and put a little pink bell on them and send them back to their masters. This is like 16. Archangel Michael's not coming here to be like normal, like he normally does. Pour a little change in your life. He's coming to bring a motherfucking tower this time, because this adds up to the tower. This adds up to all out like like kind of like the same thing that they're doing, only like in a way more efficient, professional, and like angelic way. Like this guy and his crew are like ninjas. Nobody ever sees them unless he wants them to see them. And well, maybe you think witches are like, you can tell what witches are doing and shit like that, because you go and see them next week and they look like Krusty the motherfucking Clown. Like, it's pretty fucking obvious, right? But yeah, these guys you don't even see. They're like the unseen ninjas that literally can fuck your life up 10 times worse than any witch can. So this is future, what's going to be happening. The Lord of Peace restored, yeah. Peace restored for some. The daughter of the reconcilers, Archangel Michael. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck, somebody's watching. This could even be the government. They usually watch people that like you and thinking, or keep tabs on you. Let me put it that way. They want to know like where you're going and what you're doing and whatever you're doing is where it's gonna go, and like whatever. You can see why, right? In the way you'll be influencing things is you're an Empress. You could be a Virgo. You're a Magus of the voice of the light. Magus of the voice of the light. You tickle the snake in the belly. You have got power to walk over serpents given to you by the Most High, the Trinity, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. You maybe like go through periods of seclusion where you isolate yourself and just cut yourself off from all of humanity, just so that you can know, and you can not be influenced by anybody except for the Most High. You create things. You bring things from the micro into the macro. And apparently you are, the way you're influencing things is you're an Empress. You can embody all 4 queens in the deck. So you could also have Libra high in your chart, because as you can see above, the Empress is Libra. Libra is scales. You have to be a well-balanced person to be an Emperor or an Empress. Like balance. You have to hear everybody. You can't be biased and just be like, oh, I don't like this certain group. And you know what I mean? You have to listen to everybody. Or you're just a tyrant, right? This adds up to 12, the Hangman. You have to get a different perspective of things. You have to be able to, and I would like to say, but I know this, a lot of people don't see it this way, but I would think that somebody should at least be in high standing, you know what I mean? So that the right, so that they can be balanced. Because we've all seen like where if you go too far, that one way you can go, right? And sometimes the one way disguises itself as the other way. Like, we know that too, right? So it can get really confusing. So you need to get a different perspective of things all the time. I think you need to get a different perspective of things all the time. If you really want to be balanced, if you really want to balance the scales and be just, right? Hopes and fears. Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. You're hoping for it to be, maybe that somebody's going to be waiting. Lord of established strength. This is like 3 or more. 3 of Wands, passionate. This could be like twin. You're fearing that somebody's in a third party. Maybe somebody's a polygamist, or somebody's like Aries energy. That somebody's like basically like their loyalty lies with the highest bidder type shit. What do we got in the lens you be looking to? Another 3 here. You mastered something because you got 2 threes right beside each other. And the other 3s here. Two. Okay, we only got 2 3s. But oh no, wait. Fuck, we got 3 3s. We got the Empress, right? 3 3s right beside each other. That's the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit right there. I just noticed that. Like, and the Hermit. So somebody, you don't have to be a Virgo, but I'm thinking you are. is like he not only mastered something, but they got like the backing of like the Most High and like the host of the Most High, which is like 2/3 of all the angels that there ever was, and yeah, that's quite a lot of fucking. Think how many stars in the sky there are? That's quite a fucking bit. Wow, that's a lot of backing. So, whoever you are, you definitely, if you're in fear of anything right now, just slap yourself. Like really hard, slap yourself. Because there's nothing that you need to fear whatsoever. Not even fear itself. You don't have to fear. Like for real. Like you are highly motherfucking protected. And the spirit in the heart of the situation is, just to back that up, Archangel Michael's sword of truth. Boom. That's truth. Wow. That's fucking amazing. Okay, in the environment. Really, this is really good. Okay, in the environment, there's an emperor. Somebody who can be, this could be somebody in the government. They're showing up upright. This can be an Aries. This is somebody who's controlling. They could be a father figure. They could be somebody who is in control. They got a lot of backing. Like, not as much as you, believe it or not. They definitely don't have as much backing as you do. But, I don't think anybody does, really, unless you're like Moses or something like that. Well, actually, there's probably quite a few nowadays. Yeah, it's getting to the time now where, yeah, there's probably quite a few. Maybe 144,000 for sure, I think. But yeah, Emperor. So you could have... I don't see any problems here yet, really. It's just that you're protected. You could be a problem. Your protection is a problem for somebody. Because I don't know if you're anything like me, or maybe you don't even know. Maybe you have, like, with this much protection, you would, like, I'm probably have like a 3-3, I'm thinking, I don't know if I have this much, but I don't know, I wouldn't doubt it either. But, yeah, this would definitely be a problem for, like, somebody who wanted to control you, because nobody can control you. And God doesn't, you definitely know the Most High, whoever you are. If you aren't, this isn't your read. And, yeah, if the government wanted to control you, they couldn't control you, no matter what. Really, they couldn't. Yeah. This isn't a bird, though. This could be an Aries. I'm gonna pull another one. Tell me more about this Aries who is this controlling entity? Holy Spirit. That wants to control the collective of Earth signs. Somebody you have 10 cups of love for, or they have 10 cups of love for you. So it's not somebody like that. And this is somebody who could be part of your ancestral line. This literally could be like somebody in your family. I'm thinking because it adds up to 14, or it could be a Sagittarius. I'm not getting that though. Or a Pisces. Yes, that's up to 14. Yeah, this is somebody that you're related to in the environment. You could be with like your cousin or your sister or somebody in your family, right? Outcome. What is that? Take all 3 of these. Okay. In the outcome, believe it or not, you're going to be in you could be thinking practically about a love union. Something to do with the Cancerian. The Lord of Love. Queen of the Thrones of the Earth. This is Sagittarius energy too. So this could be your spirit team, like guiding you to think practically about things. Like just really think practically and run everything by them. Or by your gut, you know what I mean? Your inner knowing. And close out a cycle maybe with... There's going to be a cycle closed out. A great one in the nighttime, the universe. I'm thinking you're getting upgraded. And I think you know this too, because you got an Ace of Cups subconsciously for being a diligent knight, and in the past you had 4 women, but there you can see judgment being called down left, right, and center right now, and you know Archangel Michael's in the future making a decision. 22, he's going to put the 22 to something. So I'm thinking what you're doing right now, he might put the 22 to, but it's only because you're going to be upgraded. You're going to have more responsibilities. I'm thinking this adds up to 23, 24, so maybe 24, 42. Gemini. Okay, let's clarify these. Bottom of the deck. Remember, we got somebody's watching you. This could even be angelic eyes. This could be Archangel Michael himself. You know what I mean? He's got many, many eyes. This could be the birds watching you. You know what I mean? Okay, let's use the underwater deck here. Wow. Okay, we got an Emperor again, so we're definitely dealing with an Aries. Not much is hidden about this person. Somebody in your family. Cancer, Pisces. So that's up to 22. Maybe they're putting the 22 to something. Somebody could be 22 years old. Somebody could be, Two's a master number 2. I don't know too much about it though. I know my papa was the number 11, and that doubled up means 2. Actually, that makes, for me, that means something, because I have 2 family members I know that are like that number 11, that are like immediate family. So that adds up to 22. Can't remember. I have to look that up again. I don't even know what number 22 is called, but there's 11, 22, and 33 are the master numbers in the life path numbers. 7 of Wands, yeah, somebody's protected. Somebody's definitely protected. It's this Knight of Pentacles. You're showing up as a Knight of Pentacles or a sign, whoever you are. You could be any other sign. Slow and diligent Knight. But honorable, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things you just wouldn't fucking do, right? Because you're fucking whatever. You have standards, right? You have certain things that you won't do. There's certain things that your spirit won't allow you to do. Let me put it that way. Oh my God. This is oh my God. Perfect timing. This is the devil, yeah. He's like, I don't know what he's doing there. This could be a Capricorn too. I shouldn't right away condemn it. But sets of 2. Okay, Tower 16 and 15 is 31. So maybe 31, 13, Dr. Death. Creating some change. I think the devil's really worried. I don't know. He looks like he's really worried about this tower falling. Because, yeah, he knows there's a true, like, tower. He knows a lot. He knows it. He's the one who builds these fucking towers, right? Because towers are just faulty belief systems that aren't built on the foundation of truth. So there's a truth hiding underneath them. And he builds these towers over top of them to basically hide these fucking truths. And every time one of these towers drops, a truth pops out. And he don't like that. Because then he's like, fuck. Now we gotta do, like, it's like, say he's Al Capone and he's running liquor through the church, and then all of a sudden everybody finds out, oh my God, you mean, I thought back there is where you kept all the Bibles. I didn't know it was a whorehouse, you know what I mean? Like, shit like that. Okay, what's this truth that's popping out? Whatever this truth coming out is gonna fucking, it's the heart of the situation. So what's this truth, Holy Spirit, for our earth signs? Wow, okay, closing out a cycle. Okay, this is about a Knight of Pentacles closing out a cycle. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So that's up to 22 again. 22 is very significant. In the Brotherhood of Light Tarot, 22 is the Fool, but I don't know. From my Dr. Death readings, the 22 means like closing, just another way of saying closing out the cycle, right? Like, you know, the 2 antidepressants are back of the head. You're never sad again type shit, right? In the past is, at the bottom of the deck now, we got Beelzebub blowing bubbles in the hot tub there. Holy shit, his congregation looks pretty fucking excited there. They're like, oh my god, he actually came this time. Wow. Okay, he don't, I'm thinking the devil don't like your protection. I know for a fact he don't like your protection. He doesn't. Because this shit right here, like, your protection's so fucking high that literally, if you were like where I am right now in Canada, he'd probably be like somewhere in Russia or something, just to make sure that you weren't around him, you know what I mean? Because you're like fucking blind, just burn his fucking eyes out of his head, right? Seven of Wands is, yeah, you're highly protected. You're in high standing too. Like spiritually, like maybe people spit on you and throw shit at you when you walk down the street, but that don't mean shit, like to these guys up here. Like, this is probably actually what really happens, because when you really are in this high, it's a fucked up thing, but when you are in high standing, like spiritually, usually that's how things are. This is usually you. That motherfucker. You know what I mean? And you read the Bible, read almost everybody, any fucking buddy you know who was a saint, or like who, chose to, had a calling on their life or whatever, maybe didn't even choose to. This is literally what their life usually is. And it even says that in the Bible that you will be persecuted, you will be killed. That's what I like about JC. He don't fucking try and sell you no cars or anything. He tells it like it is. He says you'll be fucking killed, you'll be spit on, you'll be fucking shot, stabbed, fucking raped, everything for my namesake, right? This is justice. This is justice coming in. Yeah, victory. You're getting victory right in front of them. Even after all this shit, even the kitchen sink. They might have thrown at you like 2 or 3 kitchen sinks at your head, and they still didn't fuck you up, man. It's like you're like that guy from X-Men, the metal guy, and you just like... It's like, fuck, man. We dropped like 3 fucking A-bombs on this motherfucker, and he's still going. Yeah, because you're winning at all costs, too. You know what the stakes are. And you did win, because you got victory. You didn't give up hope. You had faith. You got this motherfucker to actually get out of his fucking hot tub there. It's crazy. It's like, what? Not another one. Another tower's just falling all over the fucking place. I feel sorry for these little guys. That his little congregation there probably all gonna get bitch slapped and fucking, I don't know, gang raped or something, you know what I mean? The Ace of Cups is like subconsciously you're thinking of a spiritual upgrade and kind of think you know what's coming. Like you get like, the Most High fills you in, and however He fills you in, it's different for all of us, right? Ace of Pentacles, maybe this. Okay, not only are you getting a spiritual upgrade, but you're gonna get a way to make a shitload of money that you won't have to be dependent on anybody ever again for your faithfulness. In the past, you got forward movement, gain control of your environment, and victory with the Chariot here. Maybe things seemed a lot easier back then, but you just went through like fucking like World War III. I don't know why I just picked fucking battle sounds, but fucking that's why, I guess. You're the King of Swords. It's because in the past you may have been the one getting judged. I think now you're going to be the one doing the judging. This also adds up to Judgment. This was a fated event for you to see the other side of things for a certain period of time, so that you could be the one that judges and do it righteously, because you can't really judge until you've actually been in jail, or you've actually been fucking, you know what I mean? Because until you've actually experienced how you're judging people, you can't really, like, I don't know, that's the way I see it anyway. This is 18, this is, something's hidden about, lots hidden about this. I'm thinking maybe your past, probably a lot of you want to keep hidden, right? 7, 8, 18, yeah, I could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, definitely. There's a lot hidden, a lot of emotions. Presently, there's a High Priestess that's being judged divinely. This also adds up to 22. I'd like to know. Okay, what's this 22 thing all about? I know this High Priestess has been showing up for like months now. She shows up reversed quite a bit. I know when she's in my read, though. When you read energy, you know the feel, right? You don't have to even look at the card. Knight of Swords is somebody rushing in doing something brave. That's what you're doing right now, I'm thinking. This adds up to 23, somebody could be 32, 23. Adds up to a Hierophant. You could be getting upgraded into being a Hierophant. Like a real Hierophant. Like one, like ordained by God. Not like ordained by like some, like where like, fucking, what's his name? Ted Bundy can become a preacher in like a week, you know what I mean? Like, they do that with their fucking system. And, you know what, like, I don't think that's right, because, like, God knows your heart. Men don't know other men's hearts, you know what I mean? They need to be, but you know what, a real church is not gonna be, like I say, they're not, I don't think they are, ordained by the state, you know what I mean? Temperance, this is, Archangel Michael. This is the Lord of Peace restored. This is this is a tower. Archangel Michael's bringing a tower to fucking basically spin these. And I think most of this group is fucking has like they're already hiding under the rocks. You know what I mean? But there's still a few stragglers left that are like, no, Big Red's gonna stick that pitchfork up our ass again. And here's strength. Could be a Leo. I could be dealing with Leo. I think that they've held back enough. This is like, okay, can we smash these motherfucking bugs now? Like, already, this is getting sickening. 11 and 14 is 25. Plus 2 is 26, 27. Somebody could be 27. 72, born 72. Life path number 9, Virgo. I think this is a Virgo read, guys. The Hermit and Empress add up to getting a different perception of things is what you're doing. Maybe of your past. You're looking back on your past and you're kind of putting all the puzzle pieces together and saying, okay, that's why that happened, because I needed to learn this. And now you see like the whole map in front of you. And before it was like, what the fuck is happening? It's like now you can see the whole thing and you can like, all the puzzle pieces make sense. Before it was like, it was just like, what the fuck is this? It was like trying to read Chinese or some shit like that. 3 of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. You're hoping for something like this. 2 of Pentacles. You're hoping to keep things balanced. This also has up to 5, the Hierophant. Wow. It's a very symmetrical read. 3 of Pentacles. You're thinking with a group of like-minded individuals. The 3 again. 3. Holy fuck. Wow. Okay. This one's definitely got the God's fingerprints all over it. The Empress again. You're acting like an Empress. You're listening to everybody. You're trying to gather all the intel. So that's up to 6. Gemini energy, contract, love. You got love for you're in your North Node. When you're in your North Node, you feel comfortable. You know it's what you were made to do, right? The Emperor, 14, in the environment that you have 10 cups of love for. I'm thinking this is a family member of yours, possibly. You have 10 cups of love for them, and they probably have 10 cups of love for you. One of you is in loss of sadness, loss, and regret. He said it's a